Hello my beautiful raindrops, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rainy. If you're new here, today I am going to AuthorCon. This is day 1 of 3 for the weekend. We are about to start a 4-hour car ride to St. Louis for Scares That Care. I got my comfort items for the long ride. So I originally recorded this October 2024. I am posting it a year later. I know I suck at editing, but I still wanted to get this video out for you guys because it was a wild trip to St. Louis. The AuthorCon that we are going to right now is Scares That Cares. It's a charity organization that helps raise funds for medical bills. So there are going to be a lot of great authors there that are in the splatterpunk and extreme horror genre. We are stopping at our first gas station to fill up, get some drinks, and get some snacks for the road. But yeah, join me and ride along with us. I have been counting down the days since I got my ticket 171 days ago, so I am thrilled that it is finally here and I'm so excited. As you can see throughout the video, there was a lot of unplanned things that came up. So our initial plan was to drive out to St. Louis and stay at the hotel for the AuthorCon, buy a ton of books, and get to meet and greet with authors. And then if we had time, stop at the St. Louis Zoo since it's free and I love to go see the animals. But spoiler alert, we were way too tired to go to the zoo. And look, we're only 60 miles away from St. Louis. Will say that while the drive was long, it wasn't the longest that a lot of people had to drive to go to this event. So in that sense, we were lucky. But it was a very hot day and our AC doesn't really work in the car, so we had to have the windows down. But there were lots of great views on the way there. I've never been to St. Louis before, so this was my very first time. So it was really fun to get to go in a different direction than I normally go. Here we are coming up on our hotel, and let me tell you, as soon as we got in that lobby, I saw Aaron Beauregard right off the bat, and I was like low-key fangirling, but silently. We made it to our hotel and where the event is at, because we got to get the hotel in the actual place where it's going to be at. I'm so excited, so anxious, but the excitedness is overweighing the anxiety, so hopefully we can get checked in soon and then get up to our hotel room. But I will not be doing a vlog inside the actual event because I don't want to invade people's privacy. This is what I've been waiting for. It's finally here. This is the outfit I picked out for day 1. I thought this shirt was perfect for the event because it says easily distracted by books, which everyone there definitely is. Shout out to my mom for getting me this shirt. Above all, I wanted to be comfortable, so I got some black flowy pants and some Converse. Of course, the very first booth I went to was Aaron's, and I also made him a crocheted little eyeball. Look at it back there, he loved it. I bought so many books from Aaron and Daniel J. Volpe. They were both super great people. This is the outfit I decided for day 2. I actually kind of like this one better. I chose my black bodysuit with some black ripped jeans, and I actually decided to do a little bit of makeup. Again, I wanted to be comfy, so I put my Converse on. I spent so long crocheting this webbed shirt, and I didn't even end up wearing it. I feel like it kind of clashed a lot and was just too much. So to this day, I have not worn it. I'm so sorry to myself. For today, I got to meet the amazing Asher Dark and Judith Sonnet. I couldn't believe that they were both there, and they were sharing a table. We ended up going so crazy with buying all the books. We could not pass them up. My husband got some books, but I will say most of these were mine. We ended up trying to go to Walmart to get a box fan because our hotel did not have like a loud AC unit or anything like that. And I have to sleep with the fan on. I need an airflow, I need noise, I need all that. So we went to Walmart to get a box fan. We went over this little bridge and accidentally ended up in Illinois. We ended up getting Jack in the Box and back to the hotel. Day 3 was all about exploring since I've never been to St. Louis before. We finally found another 7-Eleven so I can get my little drinky drinks that I get there, and kept going back to Jack in the Box since I don't have one near me anymore. But I thought these buildings were really cool on the way to the arch because that's where we're going. I've never been, obviously, so I really wanted to see it in person. We couldn't really find a place to park, so we just ended up looking at it through our car as we were driving by. I really would have wanted to go up in the elevator that it has or do like a tour or whatever they do. But for now, this was perfectly fine getting to see it in person. Next time we go to St. Louis, I will definitely try and get out of the car and see if we can do anything and like learn about it and whatever. After this, we were heading back home and our car stopped working, so we were kind of stranded on the side of the road for like 2 hours. And it was a very hot day. Oh my god. I'm so thankful my husband is very knowledgeable about cars, so he was able to get us back on the road. After all that, we should have honestly just went back home, like no stops at all other than like gas or something. But no, we wanted to stop at this little old place called Uranus. Look at this sign right here. It's a fudge factory. Who doesn't want to go to that? I feel like every time I talk about it with somebody, they don't even know what it is. It's like a whole miniature town thing with very funny items. So of course we're gonna make time to stop here before we get all the way home. Here it is in all of its glory. I forgot to get a clip of this in this part of the video, but we also got a magnet that says we pump it in the front and lube it in the rear. Uranus Gas and Lube Company, established 2015 on historic Route 66. Look at this sign. I guess we did end up getting to see some animals on our trip, just definitely not from the zoo. But this is what I was talking about. It's like a whole little town over here. They even had a really cool oddity shop and some specimens and stuff like that, like a little museum and a magic show back there. But I think they had a sign up for no photography or recording or anything like that, so we didn't record that part. I really feel like you could spend all day here just like looking at everything and seeing all the signs because they have really funny signs up. They had some saltwater taffy as soon as we came in, and look at how many different kinds they had. Although I don't really like taffy, so I didn't get any, but I thought the baskets were cool and the little setup. Then they had something really interesting in this little section over here. Okay, be honest, are you brave enough to try any of these? Because I don't know if I could handle it. They had this little gym area over here, and these are all the ones that you should be able to get out of them, but obviously a lot of them are gone, and they have the more common ones left out in the middle. But that's not stopping me from getting a bag and taking some gems and rocks home with me. They're just way too pretty to leave them here, so I gotta take them with me.
You kind of look like one of our main fudge packers.
Come here. I want you to open the door. I said I want you to open that door for a good time. Oh, I thought you could open it. They had a whole section of just really funny, genuine sweaters and hoodies and t-shirts. I really probably should have grabbed something out of here, but we didn't end up buying any clothes. Which, I mean, this trip was already expensive enough as it is. We spent more on books than we were initially planning for and almost had to get a tote bag home. So I'm perfectly fine leaving the clothes here. But still, I really wanted to show you guys because they are hilarious. Here's a preview of their famous fudge. They had so many different options. So we made it out of Uranus. I got some crickets. Yes, I got some crickets. I've always wanted to try them. Salt and vinegar flavor. They also had bacon and cheese and some other flavor. It did not sound good. So I got salt and vinegar. I also got throwback to these. Yeah, if you know, you know. We spent over $20 there, so we got a Uranus Examiner. How fun. I'm gonna have to read that. And the store was great vibes. Every single employee, as soon as you come in, they're like, welcome to Uranus. And as we was checking out, there was tons of like catchphrases and lines that they were saying. This is the fudge that we got. This is the fudge we got. It was 2 pieces of fudge for $9, like $9.99, and then I think it was 4 pieces for $20. We got an M&M, we got 2 cookies and cream and 1 vanilla. I got a bag of gems. You have to close it. You have to be able to close it if you're gonna fill up a bag. You can't have it hanging out. Because it was, I think, $9.99, or no, it was $8.99 to fill up a bag. Ugh, the struggle of having nails. My husband tied it and I'm trying to get it open. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got it open. Today has been a day. I am exhausted after this weekend. So, I think this is amethyst. I'm hoping. It might look completely different on camera. But out of all those gems and rocks, there was like no clear quartz and no amethyst. Like those ones were really hard to find. I also got this one. I'm that person that has to use Google Images to reverse search what I got because I don't know my crystals or rocks or anything. Some of them I got just because they were pretty, because I kind of gave up on trying to find ones that I wanted. This one was really pretty. And I got a resin crystal display. And I'm gonna have to hang that up in my room and display all my crystals on it because that would look really cute. Because now I have like a whole collection. I was stuffing this bag. Like, I was like,
challenge accepted.
I was like Tetrising all these in there because I was like, okay, I have to close the bag, so I might as well get my money's worth. So it was jam-packed in there. I've always wanted to try it. I feel like they'd be really good. I might be crazy on that one, but let's try them. Okay, it just kind of smells like dirt. I think I might be overhyping myself on this. I don't do good with gross foods. Look at them. They're real. They are real. I had a cricket in my car the other day while we was driving. Now I have another cricket in the car and I'm about to eat it. Oh, it smells like a sunflower seed. It has eyes. Tastes like a sunflower seed. Texture is okay. Very overpowerful, like overwhelming with the I don't know what a regular cricket tastes like, but it tastes like a stale sunflower seed. I'll get my husband's reaction real quick. He doesn't want to be on camera. Okay.
How bad were they?
You want to watch watch it? You see it? It tastes like a stale sunflower seed. No, I'm not joking. You want to try it?
No thanks.
I got enough to share.
I think.
Look, there's a whole leg for you.
Yeah, I think I'll still pass.
Thanks for my water.
Yeah.
I washed out my cricket. You remember those old videos on YouTube? Whenever they would do this as like a punishment? This is crazy. I wonder if I would still like it if it didn't have flavor on it. See, there's just a leg down there. I'm gonna save those for later. Honestly, if you don't think about it being a cricket, it's kind of good. While we was at Uranus, they had like worms and like larva type things. I will not do that. Crickets? Sure. I'll do a taste test of my fudge that I got. We got 2 each. And I chose the vanilla and cookies and cream, and he got cookies and cream and M&M. So I'll try the vanilla first. I would give that a 9.5 out of 10. That was really good. So it's funny because they say like, "Was your fudge packed how you liked it? Did they use protection?" Ugh, I got cricket on me. And then I'm gonna try the cookies and cream. Want some fudge?
Yeah, I want to try some.
It's like the cookies and cream Hershey chocolate bar. Isn't it? Yeah. What would you rate the cookies and cream one?
That was hella sweet though.
I mean, it's fudge.
7 out of 10.
I think I'm gonna rate the cookies and cream one a 9 out of 10. M&M's, where's that? What would you rate it?
8.5 out of 10. You want to try it?
I'm gonna get another bite of the vanilla.
You're only supposed to nibble on that shit because of how much sugar's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the chunks that you've taken out of it.
I was excited, okay? We showed up at an Alex Warren concert.
You can't take me. Oh, wait, H, no, hot dog. H-O-T-G-G-O. Who the fuck was that? I love it. Amazing. So yeah, this next song, it's my least popular song. Which you no, I like this song a lot. It's one of my favorite songs. And if you know the words, please sing it from my voice from back here to say no. And
I also got to meet Michael Sanzoni for free and take pictures with him. As soon as we got back home, my sister found a stray kitten on the street and we decided to keep him, and this is Calcifer.